against one. Silly not going to be able to do it. It looks like this one is going to be...
No, look at the spawns.
Oh my goodness.
United have got the spawns. They can't allow this 10-point game.
Win.
Nameless picks up 2. Clayster and Silly push it back. They can't let them contest. 2-3-9. Play 2-3-9. 3 go down.
Oh my goodness.
Been wiped out.
They're going to be able to
5
close it
seconds.
out.
They need to stay on the hill. They can't let this go down. Pristini finds the double. Push it in. It's one more and a United. They've taken it and Clayster's roaring.
It could have come down to the contest. Your eyes have to be on so many things at that point. I believe it was 4 seconds left on the clock. Something like 4 seconds left. And you could see EG just wanted to get in the hill. They get in the hill, that clock keeps running, and that's why they played passively when we were over.
And that game between E United and Evil Geniuses was absolutely absurd. On that tin hill, United contested for like 40 seconds, and then it came down to that beer hill where Silly got a few pieces, Persini got a few pieces, and they just held it down, slayed EG out, and then ended up winning the game. But watching that game was so intense. If you watch it at home, you know that's one of the most intense like hard points that has happened this year so far, because that meant so much too. If EG would have won that, I'm pretty sure they would have qualified for playoffs, and if United would have won, they ended up still qualifying, but they needed to win that to still have a chance to qualify. So that was insane games right there.
This player replays to be in this position. Replays, oh boy. Woo, we'll see you later, Reap. All right, he was
That's
in
the
position to
awkward
make
moment.
a play. Yeah.
And I'm actually at Replays' house right now recording this before we go to our flight or go to the airport for our flight to Dublin. But yeah, you know, it happens sometimes. We're playing an Earth Root game and first game back online after playing in the LAN League for a while. And you know, it happens sometimes. You know, you get turned on. It's just, that's part of the game. But we ended up beating them like 3-1 and stuff. So we went to the finals of the 2K. So it's all good as long as we won the series.
I don't give a fuck. I want my $100.
What to do, man?
Pay me my $100. Scraps, I don't care about you. TJ, pay me my $100.
Oh, wait, you're talking shit on Scraps, right? I ain't paying you, dog.
That's irrelevant. You make a bet, you honor your bet. Don't try to get other people involved in this shit.
Yo, Reddit, clip this. So he honors a $10,000 bet. Whoever clips this, I'll pay you 100.
Yo, dog, how about we do another 100 on Donnie's 10,000?
No, how about you pay me the $100 that you just lost?
And this was just absurd. Doug and Temp had a $10,000 bet that if Doug wins an event, Temp will pay him $10,000. If Doug does not win an event during the remainder of World War II season, he pays Temp $10,000, which is absolutely absurd because winning an event is very difficult with all the competition there is right now. But yeah, I would say the better bet for them would be if he wins, Donnie pays him $10,000. If Donnie wins a tournament, Doug pays him $10,000. If neither of them win a major this year, then the bet's just canceled. But that's how it should have went. It shouldn't be like if Doug just doesn't win an event, Donnie gets $10,000. It should be if Donnie wins an event, he gets $10,000. If Doug wins an event, he gets $10,000. That would be like the most lit. Like imagine they play each other in finals with a $10,000 bet on top of it. That would just be insane. But that's how the bet should have went. But I'm pretty sure the bet is canceled now. But hopefully if they see this and this is a good option, they bring it back on. So Doug just doesn't lose $10,000 if he doesn't win a tournament. He still has a chance of winning $10,000, and Donnie's a chance too.
See if they can try and maybe influence the spawns a little bit, or even spawn trap with it, dependent on where they're spawning. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to do so because there's a bit of a split coming through, but a final 25 seconds left.
Like I said, it happens to everyone. It is part of the game. Scraps hit a very good reaction, very good shots on Pristini right there when the shots were a little shaky. But United ended up clutching up, so Pristini must have been doing something right for those comebacks. Those last 4 matches, he must have been doing something right for United to qualify.
Praying.
One bottom red.
I got time. Watch the back.
Got time. Can I push up?
Yeah, go ahead. Camp corner though. Camp.
Front already. 2 front, 2 front, and 2 front.
I
fucked up, man.
He's one shot front. Goon. He's going in.
And here it is, another time someone got absolutely turned on. Nato was playing like Money 8 or something like that. Runs out of the tool door, starts shooting at the guy, just completely misses every shot, and it's just shooting right behind him, and just can't catch up with the guy sprinting. But he gets killed by his teammate after. But that was just so funny because Nato was just like, oh damn. But yeah, those were some weird shots, and he cannot catch up to the guy. It just looks so funny. Like he was just trying to chase him with his aimer and couldn't catch up.
They're still there. They're on the hill. That's Priest. He's able to find 2 more. That disrupted the spawns, but Animal, he's going to get full streaks. As you said, oh my goodness. Turns on Zuma right there. Finds a third on the replays. What is happening?
Animal.
You see this guy, Animal? This guy's a fucking animal. You see what he was doing to us right there? That Gibraltar Hardpoint. That was the 4th map we played against Earth Root Gaming. We ended up taking the game, but actually I'm being looked at by some animals right now if you guys want to see. We got Callie. We got Rocky. They're just chilling right there. Rocky's just licking the like bed kind of thing, and Callie's just posted up watching me make a video. They have front row seats. They're the first viewers of this video.
On the map, just hanging out.
Trying to make Attach come to him. Well, he did.
Come on with the earth.
45 seconds now, Joseph, left in the round.
Yes, Clint.
Attach in a 1v2.
Still a lot of time for Attach to work with. You find this first gunfight. There you go. Mad Cat spots him.
Jeez.
Oh, he gives it up.
And now he's hunting.
He's going to catch Bans as well.
He absolutely is.
Oh my gosh. Attach. What a play for him. Look at him. He's shaking his head like, come on, man. Too easy. Too easy.
You just watched him reading that. Gets the angle on top.
And then you guys have probably already seen this clutch, but it is my 1v3 versus Splice. You know, I was just trying to play the map smart. I saw Jerd. My favorite kill was definitely the one on Jerd right there. How I like just the whole way I played the situation was just kind of awesome, because I knew Tommy called out that Jerd was in the ditch. I ran up there, jumped up, pistol, killed Mac off top plat, push, kill Bance, just perfectly played clutch. It was a cool play, but I'm sure most of you have already seen it already.
Might not be 30, it's just 2 more, Rich. Yeah. It's 2 being classic and Temp, but it's a tough job, I'll give you that one. That's got to hit his shot!
Oh my goodness!
God! Well, now from 30 to 2.
And again, it's happened again. I don't know what's up with everyone getting world starred in this episode right here, but another one. But that was actually more so a tough shot, because he had a sub at a pretty decent range, missed a few of his shots, and then Hockey had time to just turn around with an SCG and kill him. But everyone's just getting world starred at this point. I don't know what's happening, man.
Oh my goodness. Attach with the wall bang.
Oh, lordy.
Attach, you can wall bang that.
Oh, God. I don't even think I've seen that, like, specific wallbang for, like, a rounding.
Real funny, Joe. Real funny. I know I can wallbang it. Actually, in Ghost I can wallbang it too. But I was hitting a trophy, okay? I was hitting a trophy system. I was getting hit markers. That's why I kept shooting. But you can wallbang it. I hate when people say you can't wallbang it, because you can.
Oh, Zuma, stop, man. Stop doing this. Stop. Please.
Paradox.
We're going to go to a game 5. Because of Zuma right now.
Paradox. Change player. No.
No. Look, Attach is like, stop, please.
And then right there, you see Tommy shooting bodies against Earthroot Gaming. It was actually really funny. We were up like 6-0 in a hardpoint, or no, in CTF. I don't know why I said hardpoint. But someone started shooting bodies on their team, and then Tommy got really mad and started shooting their bodies. And he was shooting their bodies for like a minute straight. So, you know, I had to run up to him, and I was just like shaking my head. And yeah, it was kind of like perfectly timed the way he just looked up at me and I was shaking my head. But we ended up winning the series, so it's all good. The Juju was still on our side in that series after we shot bodies. I mean, they shot bodies first, so we just ended it, you know?
I'm gonna be laughing so hard if I see that kid on the other side of the stage.
If I played you in the finals, nigga, I'm crying tears of joy, nigga, finally.
I would laugh if I saw you on the other side of the stage.
About time I don't have to play Crim and Formal finals, I get to play dunk. Nigga, I'm sprinting down mid-map, full confidence, nigga. Sprint shot at everything.
This kid doesn't understand because he's never been to a finals before. He doesn't know what it's like.
I've been in 2 finals, I'm playing against Crim and Formal and playing good.
Oh, I played against Crim and Formal and I beat him.
Imagine you, nigga, I cried tears of joy.
I played against Crim and Formal and I beat him, Donnie.
Win!
In Ghost and AW. I played him.
Finals.
I played him in Ghost and AW in the finals.
He had nade shot, nigga.
Yeah, and I had Haggy.
That's the only nigga you
I had Haggy. I had Haggy.
He had the one nigga on your on his team that's worse than you.
So what about Haggy though? I had Haggy on my team.
He had the one nigga in COD history that's worse than you.
Donnie, I had Pat with a broken thumb and Haggy.
But he's better than you in shot.
So Aches with a broken thumb and me cancels out.
You hate to see it. Listen, honestly, like, we gotta start putting some respect on Nate Shot's name. Like, obviously, Nate Shot wasn't the top level, best skill player of all time, but he was still good, still won his championships, still did his thing. So listen, we gotta put some respect on Nate Shot's name. Okay, come on, guys, come on. We gotta educate the youth out here. Put some respect on his name.
Like this, not like this. The trade comes through, and Epsilon win their first game here at the CWL Pro League. What a game that is! A reverse sweep, and that could be massive for EG as their top 4 playoff hopes and dreams could collapse. Reedy lets them know about it, and rightfully so.
The absolute madman. They did it. They freaking did it, man. They got their series win. They shattered, potentially, the dream.
Oh my god, and this, when Reedy and Epsilon beat Evil Geniuses, EG needed to win this series, first of all, but Reedy and Aches had a rivalry that was going back into last season, and Reedy beat Aches a ton last season. Then he comes to Epsilon when they're like, they don't have a win yet. They beat EG for their first win, and it was insane. Reedy was laughing, talking trash. Like, I was actually standing in front of them when they beat them, and it was just like, the things he was saying were absurd.
Gonna pull off here with a no scopes in Ben's, but the bomb is going down. Zuma, okay. Uh-oh. Oh my, not what you want to see, but Nick Haight left in a 1v3, now a 1v2. Zuma will be breathing deeply as he'll be thinking, please just click. Oh my! Nick, what have you just done?
What was that?
By the looks of the clips I put in this video when we played Earth Through Gaming in the 2K, you would have definitely think we lost. We beat them in the hard point, the first hard point. We choked SND second map. We got like 1v3'd and like clutched on a bunch of times on Valkyrie. And then, yeah, but the way you think, you probably think we lost, but now we actually ended up winning the series, so that's good. But yeah, we were just getting World Star left and right in the 2K.
But he still has to go for the clutch, and Slasher has all the information he needs. Throws out the nade. That should hit RC. Doesn't. RC's... I'm not sure he saw the arc of the nade, so he's in trouble, and Slasher's just going to take his time. This is a freebie. This is an absolute freebie. Slasher toying with his food, and oh no! That's what happens when you take a little too long. Arcides, in map 2, we saw him do some just filthy, unspeakable things.
And this is just RC's right here. He's just predicting good. He knows where to look at. His centering was on point. That was a good play out of Slasher, because it is a very awkward position fighting on the staircase to like that B-dom where Slasher was. So that was a good play by Slasher trying to inch up on him, but RC's just reacted really quickly, had his centering on point, was able to take him out. So that was a huge kill too, because I'm pretty sure that kept him in the second map, and they ended up winning that second map and winning the match. Oh wait, no, actually, this is the one Envy reverse swept them. But not regardless. Still a great play out of RCDs right there in that 1v1.
Here, and it could come down to Moose. The play hardpoint now contested. Aches is going to fall. Moose could win the game right here, right now. EG, they have to contest in the final seconds. The streaks come through for map. Moose falls, and now it's a just desperation. Russian Scraps picks up a double, and Unilat take map 1.
And this was a huge map in the Unilat vs EG series. The loser of the series actually got relegated. So EG and Epsilon are off to relegation. Unilat secure their spot in Season 2 and Call of Duty Championships. But yeah, this was a huge match to win, because the winner did not even get to Season 2 or Championship or to COD Champs yet. They still have to re-qualify for Season 2 and then qualify, excuse me, for Champs again. So this was a very intense match. And you know, I think it was Scraps. Was it Scraps? Yeah, Scraps was just going off. Scraps and Wuskins were going off for the boys. Those are the twins. The duo, they are nasty.
Back the door. No. I'm ready.
Oh my god, Matt Cat!
And then we hear Clazer getting hype in their match to qualify versus Splice. They were up 2-0 on the CTF. They actually ended up almost choking. They went up 3-0 and then Splice brought it back. But here Clazer getting hyped, roaring, yelling at Matt Cat that he can't gun him. That's the Clay that we like to see, that hype Clay right there.
Hold on, I'm behind him. You went ahead, Krim got him.
I got full shakes, You can't gun me. You can't fucking gun me.
Good shit, fat bro.
Fucking fat as shit.
One's water saps there.
And in that clip you hear Cap call Krim fat Krim, and then Krim says, I am fat as shit. But it's been a weird thing amongst the pros recently that everyone calls each other fat. They call like TJ like, yo, what's up fat Tej? What's good fat Don, fat Krim, fat Zin. Like, it's the new thing to call other people just like fat. Like, it's not even like a roast. It's just calling other people fat. It's really the weirdest thing ever. But that's the lingo that's going around the COD Pro community right now. And that's going to do it for the video though. I recorded this just holding my camera the whole time, and I'm actually in replay the living room right now. So hopefully I get this video edited before my flight. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to go like and go subscribe as well, because we are at now 195,000 subscribers, getting up to that 200,000 mark, only 5,000 away. So I appreciate all the support. I will see you in the next one. As always, mine's attached, and I'm out. Peace.